Hey, the Justice League trailer is finally arrived, unveiling the epic adventure to unite DC's greatest heroes against the threat of apocalypse. The clip gave us the first look at the team dynamics, exotic locations, new allies, and of course, some bat vehicles. And though we already had a ton of questions about the film's overall plot and conflict, the trailer really didn't spoil anything. In fact, it just made us a bit wonder more. There are few key mysteries highlighting the film, not at least which how is Darkseid, Steppenwolf, and the Parademon will factor into the film. So, did you catch all of these references and find yourself wondering? Well, then stay tuned. This is Squidiot, and welcome to 5 questions raised by the Justice League trailer. Question 1. Why were the Amazons fighting the Parademons? The Amazons here seem to play a key role even though they were only featured in a quick blink and you will miss it scene. After a debut later in the summer in the Wonder Woman movie, Justice League will provide even more Amazonian action in the form of a massive battle sequence. The warriors appear to be going up against hordes of apocalypse, with parademons showing gliding around in the background, and the battlefield appear as if apocalyptic weapons are cracking the ground or creating patterns of fire to stem the tide of Amazons. But it also appears like the battle does not take place on Themyscira, given the mountain range in the background. So, what are they really doing on the mainland? Previously revealed details say that 3 mother boxes were placed on Earth, given to the forces of Amazons, the Atlanteans, and humans in an effort to protect them from the apocalypse. Perhaps this is a hint at least one of Darkseid's first attempt to retrieve the objects. Question 2. What was the previous age of heroes? While speaking with Bruce Wayne, Diana says they said the age of heroes will never come again. This line of questioning indicates that there was a previous age of heroes, which obviously begs even more analysis. When did the previous age occur? Was it the time during when Amazons and Atlanteans coexisted along the larger population on the planet, or are they referencing? Question 3. Will the Flash learn how to time travel? Scenes showing Barry Allen gave a glimpse into the character's motivations and backstory, hinting that his history might not be far off his comic book and television counterpart. The Flash is seen visiting someone in jail, and anyone who knows about the character's mythos could tell you that it's likely the character's father. Henry Allen was framed for the murder of his wife Nora and subsequently thrown in the jail. Barry has been on a quest to rescue him from the wrongful imprisonment ever since. And alongside that, Flash has also demonstrated extreme level of speed so that make the TV version seem tame in comparison. Sure, a bigger budget goes a long way than creating visual effects, but they also could push that even further. The Flash has repeatedly played integral parts in huge comic crossovers events, and many of those subsequently require the character to utilize the Speed Force and sometimes travel through time. Question 4. Who were Batman's old allies? One of the funniest lines in the trailer was when former J. Jonah Jameson and current Commissioner Jim Gordon was played by J.K. Simmons said to Batman on a rooftop as he meets the new team, "It's good to see you playing well with others." In Batman vs Superman Dawn of Justice, Bruce Wayne is borderline despondent and driven in his quest to get rid of a world potentially deadly threat. That film indicates the version of character has faced traumatic loss in his quest as Batman, including the death of Robin at the hand of his nemesis Joker. Plus, there's the new announcement that a Nightwing film is possibly on the way. But could Gordon be referencing to another former sidekicks? Batman is known to take childhood to and is willing to draw gunfire away from himself, train them to be crime fighters. Could Gordon be referring to her as Batgirl, Spoiler: Batwing, Azrael, Red Hood, Night Runner, Batmite, Batcow. We could go on. Question 5. How will Superman return? This one is probably the most important one of all, and that Zack Snyder doesn't want to reveal soon. After they making the ultimate sacrifice in Batman vs Superman, the world mourned the loss of the greatest protector. But that film ended with an hint that the character won't be absent for long. Henry Cavill is part of the cast also, meaning that Superman will likely make a huge impact somewhere in the film's plot. But how? Will his body be recovered and reviewed by apocalyptic technology? Darkseid is shown to kill Superman across the multiverse in the new 52 continuity. Or Superman's return will more in line with the original Death and Ruin storyline, in which his body is recovered and regenerated by Kryptonian technology. Hey you, yeah you
Put
better
that cookie down now!
and subscribe to my motherfucking channel, or else I'll fuck you in the ass to your sexual fantasies of Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee having a threesome to Jet Li, but to only realize it's fucking Inception.